consistent guy in practice and stuff. How much does that help you go out there and find that offensive, peak game every once in a while?
Like you said, being consistent. So just keeping my same habits every day, doing the same thing every day, and just knowing that my work will show.
Paid off in a big way for the first time on Monday with how you played?
Definitely. It felt like the things that I've been doing over and over, and so when it's my time to get called on, I'll be ready for it, and I was ready.
Your first three-pointer on Monday night hit the side of the backboard, but you came back and hit two more later in the first half. How important was that moment for you to see the second and third one go through and continue the momentum for your group?
Just having that confidence, the work I put in, so just knowing, just keep shooting. You're going to miss some, you're going to have bad misses, good misses, but just knowing that a new opportunity will present itself, and when it did, I was ready to knock it down.
TJ said it's rare for a freshman such as yourself to come in with the habits that he wants to see already in place. How did you, I guess, instill that in yourself, or who instilled that in you to have the kind of habits you can hit the ground running and it's not jarring, that it's like they want this, this, and this, I got to adjust to this?
One, having a hard-working family, and then mainly like my older brother who plays, just looking up to him, just knowing the level I want to play at, and so just knowing I got to work harder than everybody else to get there. So just having that early and just living by that.
You mentioned not just your 2 threes, but the 2 attacks that you had that ended up in played as putbacks. How much of an emphasis has that been to attack the paint?
A huge emphasis. He wants me being aggressive and not shying away from the moment. So he's been emphasizing that, and so I've been working on it in my workouts really hard, and just believing in that. That's a part of my game as well. So just being aggressive in everything I do, that's what TJ wants me to be, and so I was ready for it. Hopefully they'll go down in the future, but like you said, they ended in 2 dunks. So just being aggressive.
Talking about that last play of the half, TJ mentioned how it was probably the best 4 minutes this group has played all season. How much fun was that to be a part of that play, and how can you build off of that?
Just so much fun. That's what you play for, to have moments like those where you just jamming with your teammates, you guys making plays, flying around, and playing together. So it was so much fun to be able to experience that stretch.
Did you expect to have these kinds of opportunities to contribute on the floor in your third game, or did you think it might take a little bit of a while to come along?
I definitely expected it because, that's what TJ brought me here for, to have an instant impact. But it just goes how it goes, and I just got to be ready with my numbers called.
Curious what, if any, relationship you might have with Yusef Gray. Obviously, both of you are from Wisconsin. I know different areas and different sneaker companies and everything else, but what's your relationship like with him?
We have a real good relationship. We were my first AAU team. We had a split, so I was actually on his team, my first AAU team, and his dad was the coach. But we kind of grew up together in the AAU world, and so we're really close.
What's it like to see him kind of come here as well and join you and be teammates again?
It's an amazing thing. You grew up and we both shared those dreams, and now to possibly be able to live it together, it's an amazing thing.
What type of player is he?
He's just a dog, the kind of player that belongs here. Just do whatever it takes to win. He gets downhill, make plays for himself and others. So it's a fun player to play with.
How much do you feel like all the guys in that group of 10 that TJ is going to play, says without natural rotation, have benefited from the way that they're approaching that? We're going to go with what's working, make your thing work, and it's going to change from game to game.
It's real beneficial because, for one, not a lot of teams are going to play 10 guys. So when you just keeping those fresh legs coming and just everybody can play as hard as they want or as hard as they need, because we got fresh legs coming and quick subs. So it's very beneficial to just have 10 guys that can really play at a high level.
What type of mentality does it take to come off the bench and try to provide an instant spark, no matter at what point of the game it is?
Just a winning mentality, doing whatever it takes to win. So regardless if you start, you come off the bench, you just be ready when your number's called and make the impact because you want to win a game.
do you feel like your defense has come along through the first 5 games?
Pretty good. I feel like it's been pretty good. It could be improved. It's always room for improvement, but I think it's been pretty good. I got a couple steals and made some energy plays to keep my team going. So,
What's your relationship like with Killyan? I know you guys go through pregame warm-ups together. You're both freshmen, both in the backcourt. Potential to be tied together for the next 4 years. What's your relationship like with him?
we have a really good relationship. Going like I said before earlier, like being going through the same thing, you relate to somebody more, and so I feel like that brings us together more. That we're both freshmen trying to make instant impacts, adjusting to college life, and so I feel like that brings us closer. But we have a real tight bond.
Has it been fun to not have to just go against him and be able to maybe try and defend other teams?
Absolutely. So like iron sharpens iron. So being able to go against that every day and just bump heads every day. Now when you flip it and turn it on the other team, it's really something that nobody want to go against. So it's amazing.